And as a kindergartner, I lost my right arm in that accident. And my dad was paralyzed from that accident. So we've had a lot of adversity to deal with throughout my life. But I share that with our students because some of us have situations that we deal with as well where we come from. And so sharing that and helping them understand that despite what your challenges are, where you come from, anything's possible. And I want to inspire our students to go and do great things. And so with that, I want to welcome you and invite you here to our school as we have our parent-teacher conferences today. And as part of our parent gathering here this morning, we are required to do an annual public meeting with our parents. And so this year, we have a PowerPoint. If you leave your, we've moved away from doing paper because of our COVID situation. But if you leave us your email address, we can email you this presentation and you will have it with you in your email. But as we begin, I want to share the stage with our staff. So we're going to go ahead and do our staff introductions so you can meet some of our teachers. And they have welcome messages for you before we get started with our parent-teacher conferences. So, Mr. Wickner, you're a gentleman and a scholar. Can you come up and start this off for us?
Do you want that in general? Okay, I'll start off. I'm Mr. Wickner. I teach mathematics. I teach pre-algebra, algebra 1, and pre-calculus. Glad to be here. So, that's about it.
Jump right in. Hi everyone, my name is Ms. Morris. I am the health pathway teacher. Welcome.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Ms. Bashadai. I've been here a teacher of 30 years. I teach Native American art and 2 ceramic classes.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Ms. Bonner. I've been here for 20 years, and it's really exciting and scary at the same time to see some of you parents that I had in class. So that's making me feel really old. Anyway, currently I'm teaching biology, but in years past I've taught environmental science, geology, and even, as reminded just this morning, casino gaming, which was a lot of fun. And I've taught some animal science as well and ag science. But again, this is my 20 years. I'm a Papago Indian descendant, and thank you all for making the trip and taking the time out to come and be here with your students. So bravo to you as well.
Greetings everyone, greetings and welcome. My name is Rich Creevy. I've been here for a number of years, quite a few number of years. I teach English, English 3, English 3 honors, U.S. History honors this year, and also I'm the actual exam 10 teachers. Greetings and welcome. Thanks for coming.
Welcome everybody, thank you for coming. My name is Michelle Laramie. I teach English 2, so sophomores and seniors. I have honors for both of those levels. I also teach AVID 11. I'm coaching JV basketball, and I'm hoping to do varsity softball this year. And I just want to say thank you for choosing Sherman for your students. We're very happy to have them here, and it's great to see some of the alumni back that I also had when they were here. So thank you for coming, and have a safe trip back.
Good everyone. I'm Monica Royalty. I'm the Fine Arts Department Chair. I teach the studio classes, Art 1, Art 2, which is a portfolio development class, and I also teach black and white film photography. I'm also the advisor for National Honor Society. Welcome everyone.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Donna Sims. I teach English 3, which is 11th graders, and English 4, which are the seniors. Go class of 2024. I also have the AVID 12s and I'm the AVID co-coordinator. So welcome to you all. Thank you for coming.
Welcome, everyone. My name is Cynthia Damone. I'm a science teacher here. I've been teaching, currently I teach chemistry and also honors biology. And thank you, like I said, for coming. And this is my 18th year having started right now, currently. And that's wonderful, and thank you so much.
Yeah, my name is Charlie Vargas, and I've been here for a long time. I was a student here. I graduated from Sherman. Sherman is a great place to be, you guys, for young people to grow. So I graduated, and then I went to Cal State Fullerton, got my California teaching credential. I got my BA, and then later on I got my master's degree. And your child can do the same thing and more. I'm glad you're here. I teach Native Studies, tribal government, my language. At one time here at Sherman, I was given a major referral for speaking my language. And now today I teach it. Isn't that wonderful? We have a lot of cultural, I don't know if Ms. Sispa's here or not, but she does teach a lot of the cultural, historical events and so on. So that's awesome. Because when I was a student, when I first came, I was 20 years old. I taught a class and I thought, how come we don't have any Native studies or anything historical about Native? This is a Native school. So I went and designed a class called Tribal Governments, because I believe that the students should know about their tribe, where they're from, their representatives, and so on. And then also did the Native studies, learning about different tribes all over. So now it's required. Students have to pass that. Anyway, thank you for coming. I love seeing all your faces, even the little ones and all that. I appreciate you. And have a safe trip home. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody, family, alumni, returning students. See a lot of familiar faces, a lot of former students. Always good to see you. A lot of families that I recognize. Welcome, everybody. Glad to see you all here. Glad you all have made it safe. For those still traveling in, wish and pray for safe travels. Raise the black medicine to you all. I am Josh Hathaway. I too teach Native Studies and Tribal Government. Oh gosh, 20 years now. So yeah, I'm going to keep mine short, but it's good to see you all. I'll see some of you in the classroom. So welcome again. Welcome to Cali for those of you here for the first time, and hope you all have a great day. Thank you.
Welcome to Riverside. I'm so glad we have wonderful weather for you and wonderful meals. I'm Miss Townsend. I'm with the Pathways Department. I have been here 30 plus years. Yeah. I'm really happy that you're here. I'm really excited that you can see what your students are doing and see how well our staff have been working with them. I am particularly try not to get emotional, attached to the school because my grandmother and my grandfather, they met here. So that was back in the 1930s. My father did some student teaching here, and my sister started here. Now she's the CEO of Sink College. My brother is in PE, and this has always been a part of my family, this campus. So I am so happy and so proud to be working with your students and to be here. And I plan to be here another 30, 60 years. But I'm going to introduce Desiree Trapp. She's our agricultural teacher. Who was selected 2 years in a row by her peers of other agricultural teachers as the #1 FFA teacher in Riverside.
I'm Desiree Trapp, the
science, and my classes consist of ag science, animal science, vet science, and animal care and service, which is dog grooming. And I've been here 6 years, and I'm also known to the students as the crazy one.
I do different studies where the kids work on cyber high school, take up courses or like fixed grades or maybe graduate early or something. So yeah, that's really cool.
Good morning, I'm Mr. Hurd. I'm with the Career Technical Education Department in my sector as public safety. And I've been here at Sherman for 13 years. And what we do is orient our students into criminal justice system. And we also have a BIA Wildland Fire Academy right here at Sherman. And actually it's the first of its kind. And it's the first of anything in the government that involves the BIA and the BIE. And I can't remember his last name, but I need to announce that. Huh? Okay, Deb, who was in this first and last academy, and was the president of the academy, just got hired with the fire department in Wayne.
Good morning, my name is Miss Hobbs, Lorna Hobbs. I've been here, this is my 31st year at Sherman. So I teach U.S. history, and then this year economics, and also cyber high.
Good morning. Buenos dias. Skutsiadet. San Bechu. I can keep right on going a little bit. Dr. John Intha. I try to integrate English with your tribal languages. I'm Miss Stanley. I'm quite sure you've already heard about me. I have already met a couple of my current students. One was determined to say that I teach reading, and he's right. We do a lot of reading and writing, listening and speaking in the English classes. So enjoy yourselves. Hasta la vista.
Good morning. I'm glad to see so many people here. My name is Carol Craig. Craig has 2 G's in it because 2 of my Cherokee ancestors went down to enlist in the U.S. Army, and the Army misspelled their name. And when my granddad went to get his pension, they said, you got to spell your name with 2 G's or you don't get the pension. So he got $2 a month. Well, the best part was when my great-great-granddad died, Grandma got his pension, and it was $30 a month. So he was worth more money dead than alive. That was our story. I'm in my 2nd year here. I've already retired twice before from public schools and the military. I teach 2 periods of English and 3 periods of special ed. I'm happy that you are here. Thank you.
Good morning. Excuse me. Welcome. My name is Dana Slosby, and I'm a Sherman teacher at Sherman for this is my 29th year. So I see a lot of returning faces. I see kids that I taught their parents, and it's really, really rewarding. So I'm in the social science department. I teach a variety of classes, world history, honors, federal government, and whatnot. But I'm so excited that you guys are here. I so enjoy teaching your children. They're so wonderful. They are the best part of my job. So that's what keeps me here. I just want to welcome you to our parent conference. If you have any questions now or in the future, just feel free to reach out to me or anyone else in the room. Thank you.
And move on with our agenda. We don't want to keep you here too long. I know that we want you guys to, we're welcoming you. We want you to know that we're here for you. If there's anything that you need or you have questions, concerns about, feel free to reach out to us. What I'll do is I'll go ahead and start with this PowerPoint presentation. I'm not going to go too detailed into that because of time. But the overall thing that I wanted to share regarding this PowerPoint is that we want parents to be involved in the planning of things that take place here at the school. So that'll be your exit ticket when we leave today. What was the whole point of our meeting? I'll call on someone to give us that answer, okay? Okay, so we looked at the mission of the BID, and as a boarding school, there's been a big transition from how things were. Earlier in the summer, we had Interior Secretary Deb Holland. She made a stop here at the school to do a listening and healing tour. But we touched base on the history of boarding schools and how things were, where students were taken forcefully from reservations, sent to boarding schools. I want you to know that in today's BID system, we are a total different system. We are here to create a safe, nurturing, caring environment for your students. And so with that, this is the mission of the BID schools. And as that is on the screen, I'll go ahead and move forward. As part of our Title I program here at the school, we are required to keep these plans current. There are several different plans that comprise this Title I, but the more important ones deal with what is the school doing to gather information and feedback from stakeholders, either students, their parents, the community, and as we look at activities and plans for the school, how are we gathering that data? How do we inform parents of what's taking place here at the school? And so that's one of our key things, important goals for today is to, I know that we have a survey that's going to take place, and there's a parent involvement incentives with that. I believe you're going to get a really nice looking t-shirt out of a parent survey. But know that the data that's being collected, the staff are going to review that, and we're going to make plans based on the feedback that we get today. As a school, we are always in school improvement mode. So every year we make goals. During the year we review those goals. At the end of the year, we see how things went, and we make new plans for the following year. And so it's a continuous cycle. And this gathering of the data and gathering input is an important piece of that. This one is an example of what the regulations for us as a school entail. We have to do a needs assessment. We have to make decisions based on that data, and we monitor it as we go through the school year. And I'll share an example. This one here, for indicator 1, we make goals for the year. We make plans for school-wide. There's budgetary information that goes into that as well. As a parent, we want to let you know that we're transparent. I'll share a website and the login to where you can go to see what the school's budget is. How much are we spending in classroom supplies? How much does this program costs the school. And so we want to let you know that that's available for you. We're not where we hide things like a budget from our parents. I believe that in that open communication. And this one here, just another one to point out that we, as a school, we have to involve parents with our school programming. We have a parent compact that we review and let you know what the school's going to do to work with parents. And as part of that process, sign-in sheets, meeting agendas, those type of things come into play. And also parent involvement. We have to spend a certain amount of funding to conduct those activities. And on this page, we also have to do planning here at the school. Each of the staff members has opportunity to go get professional development. That's a part of our improvement process, as well as we have to improve ourselves as educators and make sure that we're current in what our math field is current with what our science field is current with. And so that's where that professional development comes in. This is that page that I mentioned. We have a program called Native Star, and that's where we keep our budgets and school improvement plans. There's the email or the internet, the address, and the username and the password for someone to go in and take a look at things. So we share that with you. This school year, we are transitioning away from Native Star. And we're going to be using this new program called A Plan for Learning. It's a different platform, but it's really similar content. It's just in a different format. And on there we have our Title I plans. You can look at budgets, and then you can look at data that the school has. Beginning next month, November 2nd, I will begin hosting our monthly coffee with the principal. So that'll be with me. And all of these meetings are going to be on Zoom. We'll also try to time it with, in the spring with powwow, and then with end of the year to make myself available for parents. And I started having these meetings a long time ago as a principal. And I always thought that to make a day out of being available for parents and community. And on these calls, they're not very long. It's probably half an hour, 45 minutes. But it gives us a chance to share what's going on at the school, what activities are coming up. Also, it provides an opportunity for parents to let me know, hey, Mr. Ortiz, I have a problem. My student is reporting this. Can you follow up on it? Stuff like that. So it provides that open communication between myself and you as parents. Okay, so here's the neat part. How is Sherman doing? We're doing good. Our attendance is in the 90s, percentage-wise. We have to be over 90%. So since most of our students live here on campus, they have really good attendance. And so we're at 95% attendance. So let's have a round of applause for that. That's really good. Just in comparison, there are high schools in the BIE who are below that 90% mark. So we're in a really good place. So we're doing really well with that. And with our assessments for BIE assessments, our school scores really well with language arts. And we're compared on this slide with other bureau schools. And so let's have a round of applause for language arts. Math, we score similar to other schools in math. And as we know, math is really important. And so we will continue to make efforts to improve our language arts and math scores. So those are our scores for our school. Okay, and with that, I want to thank you. That's my brief Title I training for us as parents and community. With that, we will go ahead and transition into our Sherman programs. We are going to start with AVID, our AVID staff.
Once again, good morning. We are the AVID staff for Sherman High School, not the entire staff. There's also a site team with several other teachers and staff members as well. Brennan Crider and I teach the AVID 10s, which is a group of 24 kids. AVID is now a growing program, which is fantastic. This is a great start for next year. We anticipate staying with high numbers from here forward.
Our AVID 10 class is 24 students. It's one of the bigger classes on campus at the moment, and our focus is to help these students get to college, be successful in their classes, so that they can move forward and be successful after high school as well. And not necessarily college if they want to go into a specific program or into a specific job. We help them get into those type of programs as well.
Hello, again, I'm Michelle Laramie. I teach AVID 11, which are our juniors. I have 11 students in the class right now. There were 9 last year. They moved up, and then 2 new ones added over the last couple of months. And so there may even be a few more that are interested now in adding for second semester. So we're trying to grow the program, as they mentioned. We work on college career readiness. My students have a lot of great goals for the future. And I just went to the AVID boot camp for the juniors yesterday, and there's a lot we need to do still to get ready for senior year. So we're going to start preparing now so that they can work on their college application, start figuring out what colleges they want to go to, start figuring out what careers. We did a really big career study last year, and we'll continue to do that. And it's been a great program. We went to Cal State Long Beach last weekend, a number of students. And they had a trip to San Diego State University last month. So we're continuing to expose them to those college campuses, and it's going really well.
Hi, I'm Ms. Sims. I have the AVID 12s. We are knee-deep in college applications, and we'll be working on their FAFSAs, which is not going to open this year until December, which is a total change. We are doing scholarships. We will do just college and get ready stuff. My classes mostly are applying to colleges and then a few technical schools. So we are very busy in AVID 12 right now. And we have a great group. The whole AVID team is amazing. We just want the kids involved in AVID to make sure that they have all the doors that they can open. And then they choose which one to walk through and make. So we are moving towards college and career readiness and getting those applications done. It's kind of stressful, but we'll make it through. But again, welcome you guys.
All right, thank you. We're going to go ahead and move over to our Pathways program.
Hello again. I'm here to introduce Pathways. I know our staff came up and introduced themselves. Good morning and welcome to Sherman. I'm here to represent career technical education in our pathways programs. We at Sherman have 7 different pathways, which is a lot for a high school. We have our ed tech, Robert Writing, and we have our career tech ed manager, Ms. Crystal Whitley, who's through the Riverside County Office of Education that supports us in our curriculum and program development. Our pathways consist of automotive with Mr. Harrington, culinary with Mr. Moreno, construction with Mr. Hayden, health science, Ms. McMorris, graphic design, Ms. Townsend, public service, Mr. Hurd, and ag animal science, myself. Our teachers have been working with students in their trade, promoting education and the industry, preparing them for the future job market through hands-on experience. As you heard Mr. Hurd earlier talk about Depp and how he's in the field. We hope to assist students follow their dreams of becoming automotive techs, sous chefs, heavy equipment operators, registered nurses, firemen, and vet techs, and a whole lot more. Our department strives to help our students succeed for their futures with certifications earned through our programs.
Okay, Ms. Royalty with our National Honor Society.
Hi, it's Monica Royalty again, and I'm the Sherman Chapter Advisor for National Honor Society. And it's a national organization that recognizes scholarship in our students and helps them immensely with their futures. The 4 pillars are character, service, scholarship, and leadership. And when the grades are posted in December, in January, we look at their grades, and they have to have a minimum grade point average of 3.2, and they have to have stellar behavior in the dorms because we're residential. So we whittle down the list a bit at a time. The students are notified, and they have an opportunity to apply for National Honor Society. We have passed over 150 students through our Sherman chapter of NHS since 2003 at its inception, and we look forward to passing many, many more through this wonderful program. And a lot of the students that we have right now have already participated in activities this year. A week ago, we went down to the Huntington Beach coastal wetlands and participated in planting native endemic plants in the wetlands that the tribes indigenous to those areas used to use for cultural and traditional purposes. So it's really a direct connection for our students. And our next trip will be to do community cleanups, and we also participate in activities on campus. So their main goal is to earn a certain amount of service hours every year and maintain their good behavior and scholarship. Thank you.
We'll go ahead and call up Ms. Colleen Clifford, and she will share some information about Indian Education Grant.
I'm Colleen Clifford. I am one of the school counselors here at Sherman, and this is my 25th year here. I have students last name from AVID. I write the Indian Education Grant. It's changed, it's Title VI now. It's funded through the U.S. Department of Education. So it's different from the Bureau of Indian Education. Different funding that we have. I'm required to host a public hearing, and that usually happens in April or May of the year. And we do it now through Zoom. We've increased our participation since COVID because we can reach out to parents virtually, and our participation has definitely increased. So what the grant does, it's about increasing and making sure our students graduate from our campus and that they have the opportunities they need in order to make decisions that they want upon high school graduation. So we pay for the funding, the license for our credit recovery program, which is called Cyber High. It allows our students that are either behind in credits or they want to take classes to complete a D that they need to get into college for college admissions. Or it's an option right now for our students if they want to take American Sign Language to get into college. And that's their language, that's our 2 years to get into college. We also pay, the grant also pays for supplies and materials for our cultural program, our AVID program, and let's see what I'm forgetting. Just other things our students need. It also pays for the college application fees for our students. And we also have hired, during the summer, we have a summer contract for a college, summer college advocate. And it's to help the students with the transition from leaving Sherman to going into college or their job. So they work during the summer from the Monday that school, the first Monday we're out in school during summer school until June 3rd. That's what I have.